the things that we learned today. First thing first, we learned to install VirtualBox. How is VirtualBox installed? You type your VirtualBox and you download this VirtualBox. Okay, this is the first thing. How do you download it? Not this one. Go here, Oracle VirtualBox. Click here, it will download. It will come here in your downloads, here, and then you expand it. So apart from VirtualBox, there is VMware. Okay, it's called VMware. VMware is not that good in my opinion. It's paid, everything is paid here. In VMware there is an option called free trials, that's Fusion. This is the one for Mac, Fusionware. This is not a free version, this is a trial version. You can try this also. This is the one used for Mac. So once you got this install VirtualBox, then you install Kali Linux. How do you install Kali Linux? Go here, Kali Linux. Go to download. Click here, Kali Linux bit installer, 64-bit. Get that file downloaded, bring it here. It will be like this. So first VirtualBox, second Kali Linux. Open the file here and it will do all its thing and it will come here, like so. Now from here you go to settings, go to system and assign this memory. It should be 4 MB, sorry not 4 MB, 2 GB, around 2 GB, okay. Then you go to networks, here you choose NAT network, here you choose NAT network. Sometimes it will not come, so when it does not come, what you do is you cancel this out. What is it that I did after that? Yeah, you go to VirtualBox, as in here, go to preferences, go to network here, go and add a network, like so. Like so, I've deleted one network. So NAT network. Okay, go to VirtualBox, go to preferences, go to network, add network here. And then you will go here and go to network and you will see that network appearing here. You will say OK and then you will start the system like this. So the system will start. I want to check if I've said everything. Yeah, network is like this. What else was this? NAT network, correct. Network correct. Network correct. Okay, this is extension pack, so we'll come there. So now we have got it here. So here you type the password as Kali and both username password are the same, Kali. If you don't know the password, go here and check the password. It will say somewhere here Kali, password is Kali. When you go to bit installer in details, it should say Kali. Hey, stop it man, stop it. Password, just write password username. See, I tried it with this default tour and all that, it did not work. The one which worked for me was Kali. Default credentials, this one. default credentials, Kali. Okay. So now we have Kali Linux here. Kali Linux is used for all hacking purposes because everything is pre-built in the software. We will put it in horizontal panel preferences. Put it as horizontal for now. So here you can do everything like our regular terminal pwd. You can do everything. So resizing this is go to devices, go to view. You can do full screen if you want. See, switch to full screen. So you'll get full screen here. You can go here and exit full screen, or you can press Command F and it will exit full screen. And you can do all sort of things here. Bugs, Kalibex, offensive training, all this thing. Okay. Now we will close this. Let's close it here. Say power off machine. Now one more thing I forgot is sometimes you have to install an extension pack. It was not opening. So when you are not getting this thing, you have to go to get this extension pack. This is very simple. There is nothing. Just go here, type Oracle VM VirtualBox external pack. You will get the external pack here. Go here, all supported format. Download this. When you download it, you will get it here like this. Double click, install. Finito. This, everything is fine. Okay. So this is Kali Linux. Now Windows. Now we'll get Windows. So what you do is Windows, same thing. Developer, Microsoft Virtual Machine. Come here to this link. Click here. Get this VirtualBox. Not this, not this, not this, not this. VirtualBox, download it. It's a 6 GB file. You get this. Once you get this, it's the same process. Come here, set this particular thing. System memory 2 GB. And display should be at least this much, or whatever it's showing in green. Don't do it in this place, do it above here. Okay, that is the display you need to give, and then you click start. That's it, and Windows will start. Okay, now there is one more thing called as what is it called? Snapshot. Yeah, I'll show you snapshot. So this is Windows. The password for Windows is pass W0RD and exclamation mark. Okay, this thing will ask you the password. So PASSW, P is in capital, so P capital, ASSW 0RD and exclamation mark. Enter. Enter. So once this loads up, we will close it. Okay, so this is Windows. You got Windows. Same thing, you can do the same thing. Full screen, switch, full screen. Superb. Command F, back to full screen. Close it, power off, out of that. Now one important thing I want to show you, how to do version controlling. Go here, right click, no, not right click, just click here, you will see snapshot here. You can see details, you can see snapshot, you can see logs. What you want as snapshot. Create some file here. If you click take, then it will create a snapshot of that current date. So I say take, type here latest snapshot and whatever description, test, say OK. So it creates a latest snapshot like this. You can delete it also, and you can go up, you can go down. So if I want to go to my original file of Linux, I have already created a snapshot. I go here, this is 2 hours ago, and then you can come back, you can add new, you can go forward, you can go back. Same is the case with Windows. You can create current state, you can state original state. I can add one more here, and that will be the current state. So you can add as many versions as you want, where you would be limited to the number of you won't be limited to what changes is happening. So if there is any backend change which is happening in the file system, and it breaks your system or your program, then you can just revert back to the original Linux. So that is what we have learned today. How to install VirtualBox, how to install Kali Linux, how to install Windows in it, and run those files. That's it. Good stuff.